As I'm talking to you, Pallavi, visuals are coming in. I think the Prime Minister has reached the hall, and there are a lot of international students greeting him. We have been talking about how Delhi University is a melting pot. It's a mini India. But it's also a fact that a lot of our neighboring countries, students from there, a lot of students from the African countries, from the Central Asian countries, from South Asia, Southeast Asia, aspire to be a DU student. And this is their occasion to interact with the Indian Prime Minister. On our screen are visuals of traditionally dressed students. Big moment for them as well.
And Aruna, for all of us who study, for example, I can talk about Delhi University specifically. Over here, there are a huge amount of admissions actually reserved as far as foreign students are concerned. It's very interesting mix because a large number of Indian students at one point of time and do still want to go abroad for further studies. I think what Delhi University is trying to do is to introduce new courses and keeping with the times courses. I mean, remember computer classes, for example, were introduced. Foreign languages department, that's there in almost every university. Delhi University also has. So, and many of the students who are coming here, they are coming here to learn Indian languages as well. And Indian education in our country is now becoming something which is being coveted. So it's a two-way process. If Indians want to go abroad to study, equally the large number of foreigners who are studying here, and many of the Indian students are actually being encouraged now to go in for higher studies within the country itself. We see those pictures even as we speak. So the Prime Minister actually interacting with all of them, and it'll be interesting to hear what he really has to say then, because will they be seen as ambassador of their country into our country? When he talks about, when he goes abroad and he meets the Indians there, he talks about the fact that Indians are ambassador of our country when they settle down or they study abroad. So he's going to be interacting with the students, he's going to be interacting with the teachers. That's also a very interesting mix which we have often seen. So we can see the Prime Minister, for example, now taking the escalator up into that multi-purpose huge hall where he's going to be interacting with the students over there.
So Prime Minister is interacting with the students there at the Delhi University. He took the metro ride, reached the Vishwavidyalaya station, that's the metro station, which takes you to the Delhi University North Campus. Like Pallavi was pointing out, Delhi University, in fact, has two major campuses, and he's at the North Campus. That's where all the big colleges that you hear about, all the administrative buildings of the Delhi University, that's where the Vice Chancellor's office is, and that is where the Prime Minister is laying the foundation stone for 3 state-of-the-art buildings. He has taken the metro from near his residence, that's the LKM metro station, and he's reached the Vishwavidyalaya metro station, now interacting with staff members and students, chit-chatting with them. He has continued to chit-chat through his entire journey. I think it usually takes about half an hour if you travel from LKM to Vishwavidyalaya. It will take you about half an hour to 40 minutes. So throughout that journey, he's utilized that time to interact with the youngsters. Arun Dhanta is back with us. Arun, we're seeing the pictures now of the Prime Minister at the Delhi University interacting with international students, interacting with students from various walks of life, and also the staff members. So very important message that the Prime Minister is carrying for them, which we might hear in a short while from now.
Well, that's right. And Prime Minister Modi has been talking about Amrit Kaal, in the Amrit Kaal, what is the role of the youths and how important it is for the growth of the country, the participation of the youths. And in fact, Prime Minister Modi is giving that due importance to the students by not only reaching Delhi University, but adopting the medium which majority of students actually take while going around for their colleges in Delhi University, and also importantly interacting with the students inside the metro. And now when Prime Minister Modi is reaching there, and also Prime Minister Modi has been Arunima talking about that how important the youths are for the political culture as well. And Prime Minister Modi, because when we participated in various programs of youths, they look up to Prime Minister Modi for his hard work and the time that he gives to the work, and also importantly the risk-taking factors, the team management and everything. And that is something which they learn from Prime Minister Modi, that how he inculcated all these all these things in himself. And these are the learnings which Prime Minister Modi, in fact, shares with the students. So today's presence on a very important day for Delhi University and their students of Prime Minister Modi is something which they will remember for many years to come. And also, of course, the address is going to be very, very important, because we know that Prime Minister Modi, whenever he participates in a program, the speech is accordingly prepared. And when you have audience of youths, with whom you think that the country will shape itself, then you will have certain plans. And Prime Minister Modi has been showing this, that how he shares his stories, his anecdotes, and also the important things which students really need to imbibe in order to grow in their lives. So all eyes, of course, are going to be on that address of Prime Minister Modi, and of course various other dignitaries will be participating in that programs as well. Retired chief justices, some of the active justices, they all are going to be present, listening to Prime Minister Modi. And also, because this is coming on a very, very special occasion when Delhi University is completing its 100 years. Prime Minister Modi is taking that metro route to reach there, speaking to the students, and also importantly, because Delhi University is not something where you have people from one state. It has the amalgamation of students from various backgrounds, from various states. They come here, meet with students from other states, the culture sharing that happens. And Prime Minister Modi knows, how things happen, and therefore he actually, makes students comfortable, when he talks about his journey, when he asks about their journeys and their participation and various other activities, which is important during your college time, and how those things help you to grow in life.